Hello, my name is Manfred and welcome to my kitchen. Today, we're going to make something that's very easy, very delicious. You kids can make it, the new cook can make it, and you wouldn't believe how many people will say, "Hey, Manfred, when I come over, will you make the baked apple?" Yeah, this is really easy. It's an apple. We're going to bake it. We're going to take one apple. We're going to use some raisins, some butter, some brown sugar, some honey, a little pinch of the cinnamon, and we have to add some water to make it steam when we put it in the oven. But hey, this is very, very exciting. So let's get started right away. The first thing we got to do, you wash the hands every time you come in the kitchen. Use the soap. Get between the fingers and that. And if you got the fingernails that need cleaning, you clean the fingernails. Always use the towel for the hands that is separate from everything. Oh, hey, before I finish this, you got the apple, okay? You got to wash the apple off. That's it. They put the stuff on, people be touching them. You never know in the store who's done what. So you want to make sure that it's nice and clean. Shake that off. Wipe the hands again. We'll wipe the apple off here in a second. Now, this is so easy. You just have to be careful. Notice I used a different towel to wipe the apple. The first thing you see that thing fall? Yeah, okay. The first thing you got to do is turn on the oven to the temperature of 375 Fahrenheit or 190 centigrade. Can you see it's warming up right now? To get put in there. Okay, this is real simple. Let's get started. You got the apple. The apple hang from the tree by the stem. You just take the stem and hang onto it and twist the apple. And the stem comes off. What you do with the stem and everything else, you get up the recycle, the compost. There it is. Okay, put it in. Now, this little unit here is very inexpensive. You can buy it at the inexpensive store, and this is called the apple corer. See the little hole in there? See that? Now, put the apple, take the core, and just push down. Now, do not go through the bottom. You need to leave a little bit on the bottom. So, you push that in, and then just turn it like that, and pull it out. Look at that. This comes out of here really easy. Just, That was a little harder than Manfred taught, but there it is. There's the core of the apple out of there. Take that in the recycle bin to go out to the compost to help the garden later. Now, we only take a little bit. You can see that's down in just a little ways. See, that's only about that far in. So let's do it a little more. Ah, there we are. Can you hear that? Did that come out? It didn't come out. That is empty. So what do we have to do? Back here. Don't go away. You get the little tiny paring knife, and sometimes you just have to dig a little bit more out. That's it. Come on. That's it. Just pull it out. You've already cut that, okay? That's how easy that is. There it is. Oh, yeah. That's all. Make it easy. Don't hurt the fingers. There we are. Take all this into the recycle. Now, you got the hole in the apple. I'm going to put the finger in so you can see. Can you see how deep that is? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, set the apple aside. You take the butter. Can you see how much this is? 1 tablespoon of the butter. You got 1 tablespoon of the raisins. That's all. Can you see the raisins there real easy? Just dump them in with the butter. Set that aside. You got the brown sugar, another tablespoon of the brown sugar. I had these pre-measured, so you can tell. You may have to measure them out yourself. There. Now, and add the cinnamon too. Now, we got raisins, brown sugar, and the cinnamon in there. I'm going to get the little fork back here. There we are. Oh, I got 2 forks. Okay, which one am I going to use? A, B, A. Oh, I'm going to use this one. I will set that one aside. See, I did that real quick. Now, just take this and mix it. That's all you do. Just mix it up real good. Mix the butter, mix the brown sugar, mix the raisins with it. Can you see that? Oh, that's quick. That's all. Now, take the apple, take the mixture, and just push it down in. Just like that. That's all you do. Jam it down in. I'm going to use my fingers are clean. There, Manfred put that down in there. Just like that. Any more? Oh, yeah. There, how's that? That's as packed right in. Oh, we got a little left over. We'll use that for another apple for another time. Set that right there. Put the apple inside of the bowl like that. Now, you got the honey right here. I'm going to get the, yeah, I'm lucky today. Manfred have the spatula here. Sometimes, you know, you come to the set, Manfred forget. Just take the honey and the spatula and put it on top of the apple, just like that, right on top of everything. Now, that honey, when it's hot in the oven, where we're going to put it back here, that honey is going to melt down the sides. Now, the last thing we got to do is add a little bit of the water. Can you see it says 3 tablespoons of the water? Well, you can measure it out. Oh, we'll hold that. Don't let it shake around too much. Oh, that's shaking all over. Just add a little bit of the water. Not much. There. You take that, open up the oven, and just place it in the oven like that, in the center. Close it, and it goes in there. Hey, I don't have how much time it is. Do that again, please. Hang on, hang on. You gotta wait for the second here. The camera girl is giving me the signal. 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. Okay, the signal that the camera girl give me, just so you people understand, because you may get the signal again. She goes 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 minutes. That's all there is. You got the friends over, you got the relatives. Maybe you'll be talking about all the recipes you find on manfredinthekitchen.com, especially that you can use with the apples. In the meantime, you can have the chat with people. Invite them over. It's in the oven there. Now, we clean up. We just got to wait, okay? So right now, we're going to wait. That's it. Now, while we're waiting, you know, I can be talking to the tech guy. You know, I say, hey, tech guy, you got the friend coming out tonight? You going out to hang out, huh? Yeah, that's good. Maybe you go do the dance, you know, like that. Or maybe you just go for the walk, you know. What do you think? I don't know what you do. You know, I'm an old guy. I'm not young like you, you know. I didn't put the timer on this time, you know, because I'd be watching the clock and it is 40 minutes time is up right now. Let's see how the apple looks. Always get the oven mitt. These are Manfred's oven mitt. You know how they come way up the arm so you don't get burnt here. We're going to go in here where it's really hot. Oh, yeah. Bring this out. There we are. There, we set that in there. We set that in there. We can turn this off. Always turn the oven off when you're finished, okay? We put these back over here. There it is. There's the apple with the raisins. Oh, that's hot. Whew. Manfred's not going to touch that, let me tell you. There is the apple with the raisins, the brown sugar, the butter, the honey, the cinnamon. The water has steamed it, and that is delicious. You can serve this as a dessert or any time of day, because the friends are going to come over and say, hey, Manfred, you make that fresh, nutritious, healthy, homemade apple that's so inexpensive and delicious? And I say, yes. And they say, I come around many, many times for it. There it is, the baked apple. I am no chef, but I can cook, and this is going to be very, very, very delicious and easy to make.